running a little late with this, but, heck with it. Let's just get this done. And fiddling with this thing for like 10 minutes trying to see if everything's working correctly or not. I'm just gonna go for it. Especially since this event's gonna be over in 2 days. I'm gonna try to get this over with here. Hello, pumpkin-headed apparition. Rite of Fancy. The pumpkin-headed apparition offers out her hand an invitation. Hey, well, we meet again, adventurer. Enjoying the festivities, I trust? While the saints are away, a well-known theater troupe has stopped in Gridania to play. They host a grand masquerade in the old manor, that they may sate their hunger for merriment. Recall now, my friend, the Continental Circus, for they have returned to revel in the bone-chilling night of All Saints' Wake. Your ghoulish gala is the talk of the town, and knowing most of the troupe's appetite for mischief as I do, I sense what lies in store. I implore you to view the spectacle for yourself. You only need to speak with the General Geyser. He shall guide you to the steps of the haunted manor. Come one, come all, the Continental Circus Grand Masquerade. Shall I guide you to the festivities, good madam? Yes, please. I bid you welcome, dear guest. It is our honor to host you. The over-inquisitive adventurer from seasons past. It's been quite some time. Not that adventurers are unwelcome, mind you. I harbor no ill will against them whatsoever. Now tell me, what brings you to our manor happy whores? A suspicious introduction for one who claims to harbor no ill will. That was not my intention, I assure you. The last past experiences have made me rather wary of adventurers, let us say. But I tire of shadowy schemes and accusations that often follow. So I shall lay bare our secret as a guise of good faith. However, you must swear never to share with others what I reveal. Though we of the Continental Circus disguise ourselves as mortal men and women, in truth we are a trope of unworldly creatures. For some of us, our monstrous costumes are in fact our true form. Were my own glamour dispelled, you would see me for what I truly am, an imp. Not long ago, our ultimate goal was to drown this realm in the blackest night and usher a long-coveted legend among my kind, the Night of Devilry, where our leader, the Grand Gort, would rise again and strike terror into the hearts of men. But a few void-sent compatriots have recently taught us that there lies a reward even sweeter than mortal fear, one that fills our hearts and satiates our soul, gratitude. One taste, they say, would be unable to deny the fulfillment it provides us. Brought us. Thus the circus has abandoned smell, violent ambitions to pursue honeyed words of appreciation instead. When the glorious autumn twilight reigns supreme across this realm, mortals and voidsent must join hands in harmony, force us to their heart's content. In doing so, all shall know the unforgiving thrills and chills beyond comprehension. Our masquerade is the proof of this desire. Listen well, and you too shall hear our guest's crown and splendor. Ah, please make it stop! Well, I'm scared. I want my mommy. What's this all about? Why is that not splendors at all? Please, you must believe me. We have no intention of frightening our guests. At least not like this. Even a sworn oath to entertain. How's it come to this? Oh, you don't need to glare those daggers. I mean, I haven't the foggiest as to what has transpired. Perhaps you can use your skill of inquiry to our benefit? I beseech you, adventurer, survey the manor and discover what has brought our patrons such distress, starting with the second floor. I shall remain here to oversee affairs. Once you have identified the cause of this chaos, you must inform me with all due haste. Should the rumors begin to spread, I fear the Adventurers Guild's suspicions will soon follow. You may now use mounts within the haunted manor. I'll do my utmost to salvage this sword situation from here. Please investigate the manor in my set and figure out what's going on. Oh, crows. Silence, I say. You must go away. Where we go, chaos and devilry follows. Remain here, and in chaos you shall wallow. The poor farmer is too absorbed in their mischief to listen to what you have to say. Petrified patron. Hungry puddings down the hall. Armed zombie jesters down the stairs. They didn't tell me this masquerade would have me ready for my life. Kiddish acrobat. Next I can gouge out some eyeballs, maybe gobble up a few fresh organs while I'm at it. This performer is so absorbed in his own machinations that he hasn't even noticed you. Seems like they, have kind of forgotten the plot here. Give me elixir. No elixir, then no treats for you. This performer is too absorbed in their own mischief. That's what you have to say. Boys that have clearly forgotten the plot here. Confused child. Excuse me, miss. If you see any elixirs around here, that creature in the pot won't stop asking me for one. They cost more than my allowance can afford. Interpret adventurer returns. How fares the others? Your performers have all lost it. Despite our newfound mission, we do take great pleasure in mortals' fits of fright. I suspect they have forgotten themselves and prioritized their own enjoyment over that of our guests. I do emphasize their plight, and yet if they cause any lasting harm, maybe it'd be best to indulge this once and allow them their fun. I jest, of course. You cannot allow my brethren's antics to go unchecked, but if they are not willing to listen to the reprimands of a kindly adventurer, I can hardly imagine they would heed mine. At an impasse, are we? Return to me, child, and I shall offer my aid. Is something amiss? Seems that the impresso can't hear the voice of the pumpkin-headed apparition, but you sense to be rise to reheat her advice to return to Gridania. Alright, what's the plan here? You have returned, the children of the curse. Circus are a fascinating bunch, are they not? Their antics never fail to amuse me. But while their intentions are pure, we must calm those who have lost themselves in the fit of fear. I believe I can conjure something that will do just that. I shall make the preparations. For your part, I would ask you to prepare a few necessary ingredients. I require all saint cookies and a decorative pumpkin. The shack smock over yonder has a few cookies to spare. As for the pumpkin, the Botanist Guild possess a pumpkin patch for our needs. Seek out the great lone grown keeper. He'll be happy to oblige you. Shady smock. Sorry, dearie, we're not selling at the moment. On behalf of the Pumpkinhead, you say? Well, I suppose it's for her. I suppose I can make an exception, but you better keep the secret from our other guests. Here you go. 1 bag of freshly baked All Saints cookies. Send the Pumpkinhead my regards, won't you? It's raining again. I held off the recording because it was raining before I started this recording, and now it's raining again. Need a decorative pumpkin, are you? Well, you're in luck. I've got a plump and round one here, freshly carved, no less. We, the Botanist Guild, take great pride in our pumpkins, and we are glad to share them with one and all. They make for sweet treats and charming decorations this time of year. I hope you make good use of yours. Have you gathered the ingredients? Indeed I did. Excellent, excellent. These will make for a most magnificent result. Now I shall create a creation that will strike terror into the hearts of naughty children who have forgotten their purpose, and the joys of the hearts of weeping mortals. Dressed to Impressio. The pumpkin-headed apparition appears ready to put her plans into action. Now let us put an end to the Continental Circus's cruel trick, shall we? With the materials you have gathered, I shall prepare the solution we require, but all good things take time. I suggest you return to the manor and inform the Impressio of our plans. All should be clear soon enough. As I am told, there is a situation occupying our masquerade, but I have faith that you will solve it. Shall I guide you to the manor? Yes, indeed. Welcome back. I regret to report the circumstances remain unchanged here in the manor. Do you have any new ideas to share? Concur to creation, you say. Of what kind? Apologies for the wait. My master proudly presents a ghoulish gift for our dear Impressio. My word, this doll is a spitting image of me. It is no ordinary doll, I assure you. You may operate it by riding atop its head. And that's not all. Take control. You'll have the array of illusionary spells at your disposal. These illusionary spells are based on the materials our adventure friend so kindly provided us. Delectable delights for the worthy and a haunting trick for those undeserving of treats. I see a solution to mollify both parties. Might I leave the operation of the magic doll to you, adventurer? This mortal glamour, I doubt I would be able to maneuver it as well as you. Easy enough. And you once again have to show them the error of the ways. Please return to me, and I shall re-educate them on the parts that they must play here. Our guests deserve to be recompensated for their prior treatment. I ask that you send them to me as well, as I may offer sweets and apology. I cannot bear to end All Saints' Wink on a dour note. Well, the plans are made, yes, and I shall return to my master. I wish you happy, frightening, and delighting. Well then, I suppose all that's left is for you to operate this mechanical me. I suggest you begin marching right up to the second floor and calm the commotion above. Just remember, my fellow performer should be convinced to return with the pumpkin trick. I ask you reserve the treats for our guests. You mustn't give them more undue fright. Should you happen to be separated from our pumpkin friend, simply come to me and hop on its head once more. Now off you go. Punishment time. No, no, no! Impressio, no, I've been good all this time. It's not what you think. I've done no crime. Dear me, Impressio isn't happy with us. Then I'll hurry to him lest I cause any further fuss. What more could you possibly... Magic candy? Was that your doing? Or offering cookies and candy as an apology, you say? Gods, I deserve a treat after all this. I'll be on my way then. What the hell was that for? Strange. I felt, though, as the Impressio was slapping me across the head, it did not hurt. Has he conjured up some new illusion? You're saying he's summoning the whole troop in front of the manor for a talking to? Well, now that you mention it, I have been a bit overzealous about frightening our clientele. I'll hurry back right away. No, the Impressio's magics! Gone already? Ah, no more magics for me. What do you summon us to the foray? Ah, yes, yes. To the Impressio I shall go. It's raining candy? Oh, there it goes. Giving away free treats? Hooray! Then I'll march right up to that Impersio and tell him to give me candy. Okay, now that we've dealt with that. Give me elixir and candy too. Give me enough candy for everyone. Oh, Impersio, did he rot with rage? This bump on my head's gonna last a whole age. I dedicated myself too fiercely to my role, and I forgot the oath I made to the Impersio. How shameful of me. I owe you a great debt, adventurer. With your aid, I was able to give these members of a troop a good scolding. While a few frights are necessary to amplify the delight we provide, we must never allow the former to overshadow the latter. It is our solemn duty to provide the small folks with such memorable All-Saint Week experience. We felt the same in Impersio. Even though the adventure always came for us, even though we knew what it was to be punished and scared in years past, we lost ourselves, wrecking fears in the hearts of those who didn't deserve it. Chaos is good for us, but not for them. We must bring smiles to faces again. Here, here, less chaos, more treats and smiles. And I will make a quick note. All undue chaos will be promptly punished. No more punishments, please. We remain good hosts, so be at ease. All right, my fellow thespians. We have greeted our guests with good cheers. Return to your places and give them the masquerade they deserve. Well, with that settled, I believe I should be able to handle the troop from here on out. I cannot thank you enough for your assistance, adventurer. And before I forget, is the one who crafted the mechanical masterpiece an acquaintance of yours? If all possible, I'd like to express my thanks to them as well. A woman sprouting a white pumpkin head? That sounds awfully like the legendary Great Gord, who would command the Void Send forces on the Night of Devilry. Ha ha ha, but I jest. Legends are precisely that. Tall tales and nothing more. Allow me that joke, at least. In any event, you mentioned she waits your return in the Miketo Amphitheater, did you not? Please allow me to join you. I would very much like to meet this pumpkin-headed acquaintance of yours. All right. Short and sweet here. Let's wrap this up. And it is still raining. 'Tis a pleasure to finally meet the famed Impersio. So this is the one you spoke of. She does exude a legendary aura of sort. If you were to tell me she was the Great Gord, I'd certainly believe it, but of course that's simply not possible. All's well that ends well, I see. Was my clockwork creation of assistance? Indeed it was. My brethren have remembered their duty to entertain, and I dare say our guests will be all the merrier for it. That is well. I trust you will continue to give this city's mortal residents an exhilarating All Saints Wake experience. Trust me, it was lots of fun in the manor. Let's all go. Are you sure those scary monsters won't eat me up? It might give you a bit of a fright, but it's all good fun. They're giving away lots of treats, too. If you say so, but you have to promise to stay with me the whole time. Of course, I won't leave you two behind. Come on, let's go. Yes, all is well. The children's smiles are proof of it. How strange. I feel as though as I am enjoying All Saints Wake for the first time. It's actually rather refreshing, actually. I shall continue with my best efforts. The Continental Circus name will be known across every corner of the realm. But for the present, my duties call me at the matter. Thus I ask you, adventurer, to spread the word of our deeds and speak fondly in your travels. The clockwork creature you possess is a reflection of myself, and of my troop as well. Use it with pride. Perhaps others will want to know more of us in doing. A solid plan. Yours is the face of the Continental Circus, after all. Leave it to me. One day, perhaps the tale of my troop will overshadow those of even the Great Gord, but until then I shall continue my work to convey to all the realms the weight can offer. Ha ha ha! Now then, it is time I return, for as you know, I cannot leave those scoundrels without their ringleader for too long. I shall be performing at the manor for the remainder of the season. Should you wish to join us in our festivities, you are welcome to visit us as you please. In that case, I too shall open my haunted home to you, adventurer. Join me in the garden if you dare. Simply speak to my servant, and he will guide you to my abode. You may entertain yourself there as long as you wish. The season of devilry and revelry lingers yet, and we shall thrive upon it. May your carousel be used to your heart's content this All Saints' Wake. You now have access to the sneaky hollows. Okay. Short and sweet. Pretty basic seasonal event. It's cameo time. Oh, it's all the it's all the people from the Storm from the Dawn Trail. these, roll quests. With the Unbound taken care of, I thought it was ideal to roam Eorzea with the others. I didn't realize there'd be a celebration taking place, so you can imagine our surprise when we arrived. I heard they're hosting a masquerade inside a haunted manor, so I'd like to experience it myself. I'm certain my parents would be thrilled to hear of my adventures as well. Good to see you, Kari. The city is truly in harmony with nature now. It reminds me so much of my own village that I can't help but feel at home here. I have not witnessed a celebration like this before. What's with all these monstrous decorations scattered about? I assume they're not meant for target practice, correct? Please do not shoot the pumpkins. I'm surprised to see you, Kari. I hope you're enjoying the festivities. I've never seen so many pumpkins in one place. In fact, I may have thoughtlessly brandished my spear at a giant pumpkin-headed doll a while ago. He wasn't even causing trouble. I felt awful about it. Dreaded Kokonoa's mammoth still have its hold on me, it seems. My village leaders ordered me to travel here and learn more of the celebrations you hold in Eorzea. I'm rather intriguing things, all told. When I return home, we'll have our own rites and such to keep busy with, but until then, I plan to make most of this All Saints' Wake of yours. It's important to set aside your duties as you travel, that you might observe the sights and sounds of distant lands so keenly, our leaders told us. Though I suspect Tenawana has paid it little mind. My own worries aside, we've never had the opportunity to travel together, so this has been a lovely experience for both of us. Wonder if I should try the rumored transformation magics for myself here. God be praised. The Continental Circus has returned. Curious mummers everywhere. Why, I fit right in. Pumpkin heads might just be the stylish addition to my wardrobe requirements. Perhaps I should don a pumpkin head of my own. Oh, there's the other ones. I wonder where they were at. Kari, why didn't you mention this festival while we were traveling together? Yes, we had more pressing concerns at the time, but still, pumpkin decorations are so utterly charming. Any event, I'm glad you managed to find your way here. Carljaw has been released, as you can see. Once the festival's concluded, he and I plan to travel home together. He did promise to visit my village first, after all. It's been some time, Kari. When I wrote for Carljaw of my release, she was eager to cross the salt to once more to find me. In the end, we decided to meet here in Gridania. Though I've spent some time in Eorzea, I've had a few chances to participate in your festivals. Carljaw at least seems to be enjoying it, so I can't ask for much more than that. Interesting they decided to use the role quest for cameos this time. Warm welcome to you, adventurer. We of the Continental Circus are pleased to present you with the rousing All Satan's Masquerade you will soon not forget. Doesn't bite, does it? Oh, just like a real pudding. Oh, please no poking. I'm not joking. Really have gotten a lot of use out of this modified version of Hawk Manor. Unsavory imp. Up to something? Me never. I'm a fun-loving imp. I'm here to convince my fellow revelers to enjoy the wake. I can fashion a very convincing guise for the masquerade. All you need to recall is a journey unforgotten. Traverse your memories and tell me what or perhaps who you see. Oh, they've updated the interface. Looks like they've added a few this year, unless I'm not remembering correctly. Yeah, there are definitely some new ones in here. Yeah, they had some from Dom Trail too, so I was curious because they always had a few every year, so didn't remember how much that list was updated or not. Oh, many pumpkins. Look at my pumpkins, my wonderful pumpkins. Oh, we have a guest. And here lies a place of rest. I don't remember this graveyard. I'd rather be inside of a pot or a grave. Well, I think that's it for this year. That's it for All Saints Wake, so thank you for joining me as always, and we'll see you next time. Hello everyone, this is Dragon Ikari. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe to be notified of future videos. If you have any suggestions on what you would like to see from me, feel free to comment below. Also check out the links in the description of the video to find me on various other platforms. Thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you next time.